Welcome to Run the Block, Rec Room's newest RRO. Honestly, I had no care in the world when I first heard about it because I heard it was a parkour and I don't tend to rush into those games. But it's a new RRO, I should at least give it a try. What is this? In your first visit to Run the Block, it will guide you to your first challenge.
Good morning, Rec City. It's your host with the most, your RTB MC, the one and only motto on the mic. I must say, it's lovely to see y'all out here bright and early.
Oh my goodness, Corbin's is a voiceover?
It's gonna be lit.
If anyone knew Corbin's before, he uses "it's lit" like his catchphrase. Funny that it made it into an RRO. My first impression when playing around in Run the Block was it gave some of Rec Room's Stunt Runner and the mobile game Subway Surfers feel to it. But I'm told it's actually heavily inspired by Jet Set Radio, an early 2000s action game. Oh my goodness. This shirt's clipping. Uh-oh. Holy buckets, why am I so tiny? Why do I look so tiny in this perspective? But anyways, real quick, before I take you around this game and explain some things, I would like to explain why I'm in full body avatar for about 3 reasons. Because as you guys know, I'm not fully migrated to FBA. I like to stay with my Bean avatar. 1, like Stunt Runner, this game feels more fun in FBA compared to Bean avatar. At least it does to me. 2, I think this outfit looks awesome. And 3, I couldn't turn off New Bean and VP version of Rec Room. I feel like my character doesn't look right in New Bean. Well, I started off playing in New Bean, but after I got this outfit, I switched over to FBA. So in this case, I'd rather be in FBA than in New Bean. And besides, I think this looks cute and it just feels more fun to play this game in FBA compared to any of the Bean avatars. And now with that, let's get started and talking about Run the Block. In your first visit to Run the Block, you'll find yourself slow and limited in your capabilities, making your first challenge an underwhelming one. Why am I slow? Why am I slow? Yeah, I'm on auto sprint. Okay, so as we know from My Little Monsters, these things make you bounce. Oh, if I can get on it. Oh. Ugh. No, to grow in speed and jumping, you'll need to purchase them by collecting the pink cubes or the upgrade points. You'll find them by wandering around. You'll also find cash and the challenges in the form of an exclamation mark. The challenges are basically follow the green arrows as fast as you can. You'll also stumble upon spray cans that you can use to tag the walls. All of these are also objectives for ranking up. Interesting sound effects. What's this? Wait, what? Huh? My solution to not being flinged by the rail was jumping to reset it. What does this mean? Ah! But Raynox quickly figured out the real solution.
I can't even upgrade any ability.
Okay, how do you guys control like the yellow bar gliding thing?
Wait, you guys have to balance your thumbstick. Don't you see it?
Wait a minute, what?
Oh, your thumbstick!
Are you saying like I move it like side to side?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, no,
And
I
it has
see.
to stay in the
Okay,
white
Raynox,
area.
you're correct.
Just like how it's a joystick, it's 80 for PC screen players.
Yo, who burped? Yo,
You're disgusting. This is your reminder to support Main Rec Room. You can do that by going to the Play tab, Code button, and then putting in my name, Ruth. Your support only lasts for 45 days, so if you thought you were supporting me, be sure to renew it. And with that, let's get back to the video. After doing the required objectives of completing a challenge and collecting 10 upgrade points, you will rank up from F to D. When you do, it will unlock more abilities and the upgrading for each. Every ability helps you to get into new heights in Rec City to collect more upgrade points and cash and find more challenges. Every time you think you've gotten high, you'll realize there's more higher and farther places that you can go.
3, 2, 1.
That's so failed. But can't because you need to keep ranking up to unlock and upgrade your abilities. For example, there was a lot of places that was obviously for wall running, but you can't until it's unlocked.
Wall run! I can't wall run! Oh my.
What is Stomp?
Oh, my game's tripping! My game tripping! My game tripping! What? My game tripping! What?
Woo! The stomping ability is to go down hard, specifically for those that has a bouncing pad like a car, to obviously bounce even higher, or to go straight down fast and hard. Yeah! But the stomping also reveals a different level of Rec City.
Yeah, do that one. You're gonna fall into the sewer.
Oh. Oh, cool! When doing challenges, you'll notice a leaderboard that's actually not the classic leaderboard, and the different level rewards according to how fast you were. For some challenges, it'll seem impossible to get to gold, but that's where the dash ability comes in. There's also the dash cooldown and dash charges. When you upgrade to all of them, that's where you really start to get those fast times, at least for the easier challenges. This might be a myth, but I feel like it's better to jump first, then dash to boost yourself through the air, because then you don't have the traction of your feet on the ground. Granted, this is a virtual game, so it probably does not matter if you jump or not before dashing. Dashing is fast, but jumping gets you to the next level, which leads me to one of my favorite abilities and the one that took me a while to get because you first have to get all the way to rank A, and that is the double jump. With double jumping, I was finally able to complete challenges that requires double jumping. It made me just slightly faster for other challenges to get gold, and I was finally able to reach upgrade points or whole other areas that I couldn't have earlier. No! No! Yeah. Oh my goodness, I did it. I've genuinely enjoyed myself in taking up the challenge of getting faster in each challenge. I just said challenges twice. Either trying to get the gold or beating Raynox's time on the leaderboard. There we go. Yeah! Which is a fun motivation to make a perfect run. Fun little Easter egg, right next to the sewer slam challenge, you'll hear something from the building. Also, when grinding for the fastest runs, using the restart button on the wrist is very convenient. When playing with Raynox and Slat, I finally got to see what the events were for. Dude, I don't know if that laugh is creepy or that's something genuinely hilarious.
Listen up. Last one standing is kicking off down by the pier. Put on a good show for the folks at home.
Wait, what are we getting?
This reminds me
no,
of what the Wii Sports Resort.
Sword fighting.
Oh my god.
Oh! Alright! No. Lock in! No!
Bye.
What that? Rigged game! What? Rigged game!
So there are a total of 3 events. Free-for-all, 1v1, and last one standing. It's random which would play when the timer is up unless you use vouchers, which is our segue to the merch booth. The vouchers that I mentioned earlier, when used, can start an event early, so you don't have to wait for the timer on the board. You can select a specific voucher for a specific event, or one just to start the events early and it'll pick randomly for you. The graffiti tag pack are different styles of graffiti you can spray on the walls. You need to grab the graffiti can to make the switch. There are a few things that you can't purchase yet based on your rank. For example, I'm rank A, so I can't get this backpack until I reach rank S. Then the rest is purchasable by Rec Room's main currency, tokens. Which leads me to some ranting. Has anyone else noticed that in the most recent released RROs, you don't get tokens? Since Showdown, Rec Room has been using the newest RROs as a way of introducing tools that will be released to the players so they too can use them in community rooms. But Make It to Midnight, My Little Monsters, and now RunTheBlock don't give you boxes for playing the game like how every RRO game before it. No tokens, no clothes, potions, film, nothing. Though in Make It to Midnight, all the purchasable things there can be bought with the game's tickets, which you get for playing the game. That's something they can get away with. But RunTheBlock is more like My Little Monsters, where it's a casual room you go into, do a few objectives, then leave whenever you want. So it makes sense that there's really not a way that you could get boxes. Or, now this is just a thought, you guys can tell me what you think about this in the comments, but what if Rec Room makes an option to convert your essence from My Little Monsters into tokens? And maybe for RunTheBlock, it's the cash. Like, you come here to do the dailies, you get $500, I guess that is, and exchange it for some tokens, which would be ironic since you can spend tokens to get vouchers for playing events. Yeah, I don't know. I guess RunTheBlock is just doomed. You should watch this video next. Another thing that makes RunTheBlock same as My Little Monsters is the game doesn't restart. People were able to grind My Little Monsters in just 2 days. For RunTheBlock, I think you can do it in just a day. Don't get me wrong, this is a fun game. It's so awesome to feel like I'm flying in Rec City when doing the challenges with these abilities. But just like Rec Royale, Make It to Midnight, Showdown, and My Little Monsters, they're just not going to give updates that will increase the content to the game. It will most likely sit and die, and that's a shame. I just thought of a crazy idea. You know how in Destiny 2, the collab game, where it's the same thing, but every time you start the game, the map shuffles? You know, maybe it wouldn't work for this game, but it's just a random thought. I have more that I want to rant on, but I'll save it for the next video. So subscribe if you have not yet to receive the notification, and for future videos also. Now I want to hear from you guys. What do you guys think about this game? Does it look fun? And even better, after you guys complete the whole game, come back to this video and comment how long it took you. In the meantime, you should check out this video right here. Or this one down here.